Everybody knows about St Paul's Cathedral, one of the most famous things around London. But not many people know about this archway. This is Temple Bar Archway, and you can see up there, this is King Charles I, King Charles II. This archway has a very, very grim history. Let's just say that back in the day, people used to hang around here. Well, technically, nobody was actually hung here, but in the 17th and 18th century, traitors who were executed had their heads displayed here to set an example for everybody else. It's pretty grim. That is amazing view from here, by the way. St Paul's in the background, but a very, very harsh history. Welcome to Paternoster Square. It's really, really nice, and it has some surprising things over here. Again, amazing view of the cathedral, but over here you can see some sculptures. Very, very interesting. I have no idea why the gorilla is 10 times as big as the other ones. And of course you can't forget about the bunny rabbit wearing a dress and the dog wearing a suit. Hello everyone, welcome back to London. We're going to have another great day here in the greatest city in the world. I have some interesting things planned, and then we have a great hotel to stay at tonight. I have been all over London in the last 5 days, staying in 5 different hotels and showing you around the area. Tonight we have a great location for our hotel. Today has that Friday feeling. Everybody seems like they're just waiting for the weekend. Let me show you the road signs again. So of course the name of the street and EC, this is the postcode or the zip code. EC means East Central. We're in the East Central part of London. Look at these black phone boxes. They're usually red, but you get black ones too. Here we have a lion with wings. And this signified way back in the day, in the 16th century, Londoners actually kept lions as pets. I'm only joking, that's not true. So in a recent video, I asked everybody, where is Paddington Bear from? He is from Peru. And London now has a Paddington Bear experience. Today is the 5th day in a row that I'm filming a video. And if you've watched all of the videos this week, you've noticed that it has not rained once. We have had great weather this whole week. So I know I'm gonna get comments to say, Ben, but you said it rains every day. This is very, very, very rare. And we've been very lucky. I just went inside there. This is the Sir John Soane's Museum. That was extremely interesting. So it says online it's one of the most unique and intriguing museums in the world. It definitely is. Very, very unique in there. You're not allowed to take video in there, but you are allowed to take pictures. So let me show you a few pictures of inside. So he was an architect and he designed the Bank of England. He was born in 1753, so he lived here a long time ago. And he originally bought one house that turned into 3 houses, and then it became the museum. But I don't think I enjoyed it that much, just because everyone was just on edge. Like, because of course the stuff in there is so old, and there's workers in each room. Like, they were like, don't stand there, like, don't do this, don't do that. Like, they were so on edge about everything, and like, it just was not a relaxing experience. But visit if you want. It's very, very interesting. How many bins do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it keeps going round. Right down there is King's College London, and there's so many students walking past this. I wonder if they know what this is. This is a cabman shelter. Go and watch my Hidden Gems video from London if you would like to learn about cabman shelter. Very, very interesting history. 这里有很多中国的学生，他们不知道我会听懂他们的说话，哈哈哈。I have never been inside here before. This is Somerset House.
If I'm, let's say, a guy that's been attacked, the swishing of this.
What is this place?
Is that I think that there is a very narrow definition of.
I have no idea which rooms I just saw, but this is, well, it was a royal residence, but not for the British royal family. The Queen of Denmark used to live here, and some other queens, but Queen of England never lived here. Wow, this place is massive. I think the Queen of Denmark definitely played football here. This is perfect for football. Wow. This street is called Strand, and I thought I'd seen the entrance to Somerset House before. I've seen it from this side. I have no idea which room I was just in with the headphones and the TV with one sofa, I don't know. But this is a very famous street in London, Strand. Let's walk along Strand. This is on the UK Monopoly board, and we're getting into like the hub of London now. There's people absolutely everywhere, and it's a Friday and the weather's good. It's gonna be so packed. Down that street is where you're gonna find a lot of theaters, and this is one of the main streets for Christmas time. And I just want to say, over at Somerset House they put a big ice rink so you can go ice skating at Christmas time. One of the most exclusive and expensive hotels in the whole of London, the Savoy. I would love to stay there, even just one night. It would be amazing. Extremely expensive. A lot of celebrities, famous people stay there. I can't even believe that they have Christmas lights on now. It's too early. You gotta wait until at least December. It's still October. The Strand has a lot of theaters. There you can see Back to the Future. They have Mrs. Doubtfire. There's a Michael Jackson musical. There's so much. Pizza Hut. Welcome to Trafalgar Square. This is not Trafalgar Square, this is Trafalgar Square. That is the National Gallery. It's completely free to go inside. Just make a reservation online. Look at this long line of people waiting to go inside. But if you come here at Christmas time, you can see the biggest Christmas tree in London. All the way up there is Nelson. This is Nelson's column, and there are a million people here, so let's get out of here. Highly recommend do not put your kids on the lions, because kids fall down every single day, but parents do whatever they want. And this roundabout next to Trafalgar Square is one of the most dangerous roundabouts in the whole world. Do not cross unless there is a green man. Don't cross in the middle of the road. Wait at the traffic lights because it's so dangerous. This is a statue of King Charles I. Extremely funny history about this statue. I talked about it in a previous video, but look it up. Charles I statue, Trafalgar Square, very funny. We're gonna go down there. This street is called Whitehall. Something interesting down here. If you go down that street, it's gonna take you to Buckingham Palace, and in the distance we can see Big Ben. All right, so a few minutes walk down Whitehall, you can see guards on horses. Now, these are not tourist attractions. They are working there on guard. Do not disrespect them. Yes, they're happy for you to take pictures with them, but they are real guards working. There you go. That's the guards on horses. Definitely come and take pictures, but remember they're working. There's videos online of people getting too close to the horses and they will bite you. So don't get too close and be respectful. Anyway, let's get away from all these people. Friday, what is it? Friday, 4 p.m. So many people here. So let's go down the street here. This is a very unique street. This is 7 Dials, and this is where 7 streets meet in the middle. Now, in the 18th and 19th century, this whole area was very, very poor, a lot of poverty and a lot of crime. But now, there's a lot of pubs, there's theaters, there's bars and restaurants. It's a very, very bustling area now, but it once wasn't. And there's something very interesting down this one. If you want to keep up with me in real time, then follow me on Instagram. This is my Instagram. But this is Neil's Yard. This is one of the most Instagrammable places in London.
So, there, that one there, and then you have you lived there.
Welcome to London's Shibuya crossing. Tiny compared to that one. Ooh, it's bright. We have one more stop and I'm mentally preparing myself before we get there because it's gonna be crazy. Actually, we're gonna make a quick detour. Welcome to Chinatown. 欢迎来中国. So my honest opinion about Chinatown is it looks very, very cool, but it's extremely, extremely overrated. It's expensive. It is a tourist trap. So if you come here, you have to spend a lot of money. But it looks cool. Wei什么你问我为什么我说中文我不可以告诉你好的 let's keep walking. Welcome to London's Times Square. This is Piccadilly Circus and this is where a lot of theatres are, and I have a fun fact about the advertising screen. So if you look around, you see no advertising, no advertising, no advertising. Here is construction, but this is the only building that had advertising screens. Whereas in Times Square, I'm pretty sure like every single building is covered in advertising, right? But Piccadilly Circus, only that one. Do you know why? Because I know why. I recently learned about it. So these ones, they have no advertising because they are owned by the crown, which means the royal family, like the king, owns them. But this one, he does not own it, so that's why this one is allowed advertising, but these ones do not, because these ones are owned by the royal family.
It's not always rainbows and butterflies, it's compromise and years. When will they go from here? When will they stop? I believe that fate has brought us here.
I might come back out later, but it is time to go to the hotel. It's a short walk away from here. We have arrived. Tonight we're staying in the DoubleTree by Hilton London West End. Let's go. We are going up to the 5th floor. 502. Let's go. This room is absolutely amazing. Before I show you the room, please let me tell you about Room Cougar. I never get to stay at Hilton's, but I'm working with Room Cougar so I can show you some great hotel rooms around London. Room Cougar is a great resource to show you exactly what the hotel room looks like before you arrive, so there are no surprises. All you have to do is select the city you're traveling to, choose which hotel you are considering booking, and you can get a personal view of the hotel room. Click the link in the description to see my personal tour of this hotel room. So let me show you this amazing room. First of all, the bed is absolutely huge. It is massive. Both sides of the bed, they have outlets with USBs, which is so useful. We have lamps both sides. We have a desk here, which is very, very, very helpful. More outlets, huge TV, massive TV. We have the tea and coffee station in here that pulls out. Here is a hairdryer. We have a great view of London, and the sun is about to set. We have an armchair here for relaxing. You can put your luggage on here. Inside the wardrobe, there is plenty of storage for you to hang up your clothes. There's hangers. This is an ironing board, of course, with an iron and a safe. No worries there. Let's check out the bathroom. Here are your temperature controls. The bathroom is a great size. It's a really, really good size. This is everything that you need. Of course, we have the products here. huge bathtub, which I'm going to be taking a bath today after walking so many miles around London. We have more soap and products here, plenty of towels. Everything that you need is inside this hotel. The only reason I get to work with great companies like Cougar is because you watch my videos. Like I said, I never get to stay at places this nice, so I appreciate your support so much. Every single time you watch one of my videos, you are helping me get more opportunities like this. So usually when I travel, I don't stay in nice hotels because it's very expensive, because I travel so much, so hotels get expensive. So usually I try and find the cheapest hotel possible, so I don't take this for granted. If you are lucky enough to be able to stay at Hilton Hotels every single time that you travel, you are very, very, very lucky. Don't take it for granted. I don't take one night for granted because I don't get to do this that often, so I'm going to enjoy it tonight. And thank you to Cougar for helping me stay in a place like this. The time currently is 6 p.m. So we are in a great location because we're near some of the hot spots in London. It is a Friday night and there's big crowds out there. So I think it would be interesting for me to show you what it's like on a Friday night in London at some of the hot spots. So I'm going to relax for a little bit now. It is, what is it? Almost 6 p.m. Almost 6 p.m. So I'll relax for a little bit and then we go and take a walk outside. By the way, they gave me a cookie when I checked in. Thank you, DoubleTree Hilton. 7:30 on a Friday night in London. Let's go and check out Covent Gardens. We're only a 10-minute walk away. Those kids are having the time of their lives. Wow, Covent Garden is the best place to come at Christmas time. We are pretty much out of season now because it's October, but during the summertime, during Christmas time, there'd be so much more going on because right now it is 7:45, so it's not even that late, but all of this stuff will be open. There's usually someone here doing some kind of show. There's always a singer over there. I've seen a puppet guy here, so there's always stuff going on. But yeah, right now we're out of season, so still some stuff going on, but usually more. And then here there'd be a cool market, a lot of handmade stuff, a lot of original stuff. That's it, that's the end of the day. Let's go and have a nice warm bubble bath. There's also a gym in this hotel, which of course is free to use. Amazing. Has everything that you need. Wow. I wish I could stay in places like this all the time. Every time I travel, it'd be amazing. And the gym is open 24 hours, which is amazing. Oh, that was absolutely amazing after a long day walking around London. But let me tell you about the location of this place. It's a 5-minute walk away from the British Museum. The closest London Underground station is Holborn, a 10-15 minute walk away from Covent Garden and Piccadilly Circus, around 20-25 minutes away from Trafalgar Square. 15-20 minutes on the London Underground can get you to Big Ben, Houses of Parliament, Westminster Abbey, the London Eye, and of course Buckingham Palace is not too far away as well. This location is also great for theatres. So there's so many theatres in this area. So if you're coming to London to watch a show, then this hotel would be great for you. But it is 9:30 now. I am so tired. So I'm going to give my full review tomorrow and I'm going to tell you how much it costs to stay here for one night. So Thank you for following me around London today. Stick around for my review, and good night. Good morning. I slept like a baby. This bed is so comfortable. It is 11:30 and checkout is not until 12, which is amazing because I've stayed at hotels where the checkout is like 10:30 or 11. It's too early, but let's take a shower. Let's get ready. Good morning. That was my one night stay at the DoubleTree by Hilton, London West End. So for one night, I paid £154, which is $200 US. And for London prices, that is very, very, very good because the location is great. The room is so comfortable and very, very big. The people are very, very nice. So I highly recommend staying at this hotel the next time you visit London. Once again, thank you so much to Room Cougar for helping me stay at amazing places like this. Click the link in the description to see my review of this hotel room and any hotel room that you are considering staying at in the future. Thank you so much for watching another video from here. London, the greatest city in the world. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the like just to tell me that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much, channel members, for supporting me. Click the join button below this video to become a channel member. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.